first time I ever tried to build a cat. It didn't turn out too bad. Tail's a little bit long, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, rip the headset. I think I'm going to call this a big old ball of yarn. Not a softball, a big ball of yarn. Because it's all wool. Lightning strikes it, it's gone. And then did my version of a guitar. My husband likes to play guitar. And his name is Guitar Groper. So he does a lot of online first-person shooter games. This is my buddy Judith. This is Ghastly's lady. Yeah, I'm looking for yarn for sure yarn looking. Yeah, I had to make Judith a house. She's pretty cool. One of my favorite people that I work with. A couple of my husband's buddies, Firefly and Jay. Boot. I saw that one happening. Gave him the hammer. Good job. Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is another one of my husband's friends, Big Dog. They all play together. They've been playing together for years. I'll tell you the reason why I got on here. I play on a server. It's called the Bedrock server .net. And it's run by this kid named Infernal. And before I'd met that group of people on that server, I had told my husband I was kind of jealous of him for playing with all of his friends. I said I wanted that too, and he's like, well, get on there and look for people. So I did, and I found Infernal and all his friends, and they welcomed me, and I've been on that server for 4 years now. And I've built so much stuff on there. If you ever go back through any of my videos, you'll look at one that's called something about Kaleshire. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was like a walkthrough tour of that server. And I built Hobbit Town on there. It's always been fun. I'm trying to think of what else I'm going to build on here now. You know what? I'm going to build a giant tree up here. I need a giant tree. Now I'm on a mission. Hang on. We're going to do some cheap inventory clean out. Yes, I am a huge fan. Oh, yeah. You didn't even get to see my house down here before I do that. So I like to build Hobbit-inspired houses. And so this is my little mini Hobbit house. Outside. On the server, I created Bag End from the original map that J.R.R. Tolkien had created and what he wanted for Lord of the Rings. But this is my little hobbit hole. I found a geode, so I had to do my floor purple. It's pretty cool. And then I have my followers hall back here. I need to stop flying because I can't get into anywhere. It's like I got 15 followers. I think it says 16 on Twitch, but I think one of them is me. I have all my people on here. Built my first copper armor. I had to commemorate it. And then I did my own little bedroom back here. But yeah, I built the entire Bag End. It had like, I think 18 rooms by the time I got done with it because it was just so big. But J.R.R. Tolkien, he wanted Lord of the Rings to be, or Bag End, he wanted it to be a big house. So you can only imagine what that house would be like for real. You know. And then I built Psychedelic Puma, another one. A little house, and named him a creeper. This creeper's name is Poomeeper. Yep. So is so pretty cool. But yeah, have to make sure that door's shut. And then I had to I had to build Ghastly his his logo from TikTok. It was the first pixel art I've ever done. So yeah, it was pretty cool. Yeah, the goat. Yeah, I was trying. The only problem with it was I used the blocks from the add-on that I used for Biomes of Plenty, and it corrupted this world. So that's one of the reasons why I had to go from survival back into creative. Uh, so yeah, when I went to go and save the file, these blocks actually showed up as dirt blocks with question marks on them. So I knew, I knew if I tried to just, go back to regular Minecraft with no add-on, it would not be right. I would never get that right to look right ever again. So I've just been playing on a corrupted file all this time. Yep. And so in there, I built him a little sorter thing in here, but my little sorters, I think I just put too much stuff in there for them. They're stuck in stop mode right now because there's nothing for them to do. Poor guys. Looks like a derpy cinnamon toast crunch from the commercials. You're such a goober. But you're kind of right. Yeah, it does. I figured it'd be just a watermelon with a face on it. And then I took and created some wild looking patterns with the rest of that. Tried my hand at making a Dreamcast. Remember them consoles. You didn't stutter. Well, have a good night. See you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I will definitely be hopping on to check out your streams more often. I'll try to get in there as often as I can. And thank you for following. We will definitely do that. Thank you so much. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely need to figure this out. I don't think your witch is in here anymore, bud. Yeah, we lost her. So we're gonna have to possibly spawn one in, I guess. A name tag. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I might have enough time to build a giant tree. Oh yeah, I knew what I was gonna do. Just gonna go over here and do the old-fashioned library or inventory swap. There we go. Nice clean inventory. That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, I think for too long, I might be a part of another server, but I'm not sure yet. There was something I was going to do in here. Is that what you were talking about, Nora? Just like coming in here and like decorating it like this? Okay. See, I was paying attention. It's like kind of hard to do that. Oh, I can't. I'm not going to do that one. It's going to look weird if I did that. I'm also going to suggest using actual bookshelves like you did in the grocery store and make it where you can take books off the shelf. Okay, so that would require me to do this one. So this is the chiseled bookshelf. And hang on. So like it'd be like this. That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Oof. I don't like the way it looks on the backside. It'll be alright. Do 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 do.